Pringles, everyone. Hey, this is kind of a weird one. I'm pretty sure nobody expected this one. Unless you've been to Games Done Quick or ESA, or maybe have seen some of the smaller marathons out there. My name's P, and I'm going to play this really special game for you guys. Before we start, I'm going to preface, because this is 5 minutes long, at most. We're probably going to be going under that estimate as well. So Pringles is a game where you bounce on chips to get to the goal. This category is all A's, which means we have to bounce on all the chips consecutively without missing the combo to get to the goal, and that's for all 9 levels of this game. This is free on a certain Japanese dev's website. One single person made this in 2009, but it's for the Sega Genesis. It's a bit weird. I'll explain that after the run if I have time. So I am ready for this, and I'm going to go for the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Pringles. All right, so you saw the level selected. It's gone now because there's a bit of a wobble going on with the level select before you can select the level. And that takes a lot of times, but there is a way to counter that, and it's by holding down a button. And if you hold down a button for a certain amount of time, the wobble stops, and it's much faster. It saves you so much time since you have to go back to the menu every single time you finish a level. So it saves you like almost 15 seconds or something like that. And it never really counted, but it's the biggest time saver of all. Starting the next level until the end of the run, there's going to be another trick that's probably going to take the entire run to explain, but I'll try to do it as fast as I can. So, starting this level, this game is going to start lagging a lot, like a whole lot. Look at that. Look at that lag. It's intense. It's insane. But there's one way to mitigate that lag, and it's to hold a horizontal position, and that way you do not lag the game. It's crazy like that, I know. But because of all the stars you pop out when you collect a chip, the console has a really hard time to process all the graphics, and so it starts slowing down. But it only happens if you move left or right in the map. It's a bit weird like that, but it doesn't happen in emulator, which is why console is considered to be the official way to play the game. But we do accept emulator runs. It's just in a different category called lace stacks, because lace stacks is inferior, and I'm not going to hear any discourse about this any further in the chat. If anyone says lace stacks is better, ban them, please. So there's a bit of a trick here called the Liberty Jump. Am I going to get it? Yes. Okay. Getting those 4 chips in a row. It's a bit tough, but with a bit of practice, you'll be fine. Also, I forgot to mention, with the menu wobble skip, if you hold the button down for far too long, you will select the level that you've already been in. So if you hold for too long, you'll be back in the level you just completed, which will make you lose a lot of time. So you gotta play a game of chicken with the game. And the timing is really weird, really weird, almost task-like in some situations, but it's always the same per level. And that's one of the weirdest, harder tricks of this run. But the hardest trick of this run is right here. It's called the Kaizo chip. The Kaizo chip is one chip that's going to be seen very soon. The third one up there. If I collect it, I'm going to have to cross this bridge right here with as much momentum as possible. Am I going to do it? No, I can't. No, I'm not going to do it again. I feel like it's noticeable enough. So if you do not collect that third chip up there, you will have a much easier time to cross this bridge of chips. And after this jump of 4 chips over to the right, and I get to the goal, it'll be timed. So get ready on the timer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and time. That was Pringles. It was that quick. All right, what's my time? Wow, okay. Well, I thought I was going to get like 4 minutes or something like that. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
I cannot believe that you went so fast that you deceived us all. 3 minutes instead.
3 minutes 20 is crazy. What am I doing? So for the record, my PB is 2:53. That's a lot. but 320 is still really, really good. That's like top 20 or something like that. If you get a sub 4, you already got a good run. So 320 is just phenomenal. I think that's the fastest I've done in the marathon. So I guess I have just a bit of time. If you're interested in playing this game, screen cap real quick, this website right there. Too late. Okay. That website contains the ROM of the game, the official ROM of the game. You can play it on emulator if you want to try it. If you want to do some runs, go ahead. And if you want to try it on console, you can put it on a Never Tried. That's fine. But there's some cartridges being sold in AliExpress for like $15. It's all shipped from China. Nobody knows who makes those, but it's not the official dev. It's a bit weird like that, but that's how I got my cart. So that's it for Pringles. Thanks for watching, and shoutouts to Sex Rex, the Pringle Daddy.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to NASA Marathon 2020 Weekend 2. Coming up next, after that fantastic short but sweet Pringles run, is Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue. We've got Shadow coming back from a 100% run. And I know he's been super hyped. He's at his Discord status for a while, so he's been, advertising it very well. So I was here. And this will be actually the last intermission you'll hear from me until tomorrow. I will be back in about 19 hours or so. I forget which run it is exactly, and I'm kind of too lazy to bring up the schedule to tell you exactly. But just know that in 19 hours, this is when you should be back here to listen to my fantastic voice once more. But until then, I will leave you off with the fantastic Gander, and he will keep you in very safe hands, I assure you. So to everyone who's been supporting the marathon so far this weekend and last, I love you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
Thank you, Ben. Looking forward to seeing your next shift. Good listening in, hearing you on the mic, keeping us company between games for the last few that we had. Hello, everyone. I'm Gander. I'm going to be your host for the next few games. Coincidentally, I've noticed that the next few games all have a colon in the title of them. All 4 of them in a row. So that was just something that was strange and interesting to me. It's like, when's that happen? Yeah, coming up on the schedule here for the next few runs of the colon block, we have Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue by Shadow, which will be our and then after that, we're going to have Toe Jam and Earl Back in the Groove. And then VeggieTales, Larry Boy and the Bad Apples on the GBA. And Battle Tanks Global Assault on the N64. I'm excited for the Battle Tanks run because that's a game that I rented more than once when I was a kid. And I never actually... we are doing donations towards Save the Children. This is NASA's first charity focused marathon, and things have been going pretty good. We've got a nice meme donation that was ticking for most of the Grab by the Ghoulies run, which was pretty cool. Shout outs to Rod for that bit of entertainment that we had going. And if you have a few dollars here and there, you can throw those in the donations, and we'll say some things. We'll put some things on. And the money goes to a good cause. And one of the things that money can go to, $30 worth of that money that gets collected, it can go to helping kids out with childhood programs, school type stuff. This gets them the things they need for like learning materials. Gets you hold of things like markers, crayons, puzzles, construction paper, craftsy stuff, the stuff that kids get hands-on with when they're in school, and use it to learn about colors, shapes, and things like that. And I hope everyone out there has been having a great day. I got up today, went and grabbed breakfast / lunch because I got up. And I came straight here to hang out with you folks. Also, that Pringles run was everything that I had hoped for. It was... I'm surprised that it visually everything made sense. Also kind of reminded me of Mario Maker a little bit with all the jumps and stuff. It's like if you did a whole bunch of shell bounces, like off the flying Koopas, but Pringles. It's great. we are getting everything set up for you. Now, after the colon block is finished, we have the Catherine block as well, which is going to be happening afterwards. So all the Atlas fans, it's time to roll up to that. There's a donation bid war where the money that you donate to Save the Children can be marked for certain stream-related things, in which case donations for Catherine full body, you can choose which of the characters is going to be played. Folks, we have everything set up. We're going to switch you over to Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear the Rescue 100 by Shadow. So get ready for a good time, folks.